this.
Screen
Sorry.
Heroes.
It's zoomed in. Sorry. Seriously, like, as soon as it started recording, it went like... Welcome back to Quick Movie Takes from the Heroes Podcast Network. I am Derek.
And I am Ray.
And we just saw Ralph Breaks the Internet. Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet?
Yeah,
Something like that?
we did.
Yeah. And we were going to give you our spoiler-free quick movie take on the film, which is just a short 3 to 5 minute review of the movie, no spoilers.
So first off, this movie takes place 6 years later after the first one, after the events in Wreck-It Ralph. And it kind of fills in the gaps, lets you know what our characters have been doing and where to go from here.
Yeah, the movie basically assumes you haven't seen the first one. So if you have, it might be a little bit of exposition for you. But if you haven't seen it, this is a great entry point. Go see the first one because it's amazing. But you wouldn't go in blind. They explain everything to you, which is good.
Absolutely. This world takes us to the internet this time instead of just the arcade games that we had seen. So we get to see a whole new rendering of what a physical manifestation of the internet would be. And frankly, they do a great job of creating this world for us.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a lot of fun. It may be just, there's a lot of stuff in your face. There's a lot of references. There's a lot of imagery everywhere, especially when they get to the Disney portion of things, because there's a million IPs that they own. So there's Marvel characters and Star Wars characters and Disney princesses, and you've seen some of that in the trailers, but there's a lot out there. There's no way you're going to catch everything the first time.
No, this is definitely a movie that you should probably catch a couple times. You know, ticket prices are expensive, so see it in theaters, but, you know, also buy it on home video because it's really impressive. Just watching it for the splendor of it all makes it totally worth it for me.
Yeah, so I would definitely say that you should go see it, especially if you liked the first one. This one was really good, too. Not sure it necessarily is as great as the first one. It's hard to say.
I don't think it's as good of a standalone story. I think it is a wonderful addition to this franchise. And it doesn't exactly set it up for a second one or a third one, but it also doesn't rule it out, which I can appreciate.
Absolutely. But there's tons of cool characters, lots of new characters that are all really interesting and different. They really use the internet. This is not a gimmicky thing. They really fleshed this out. They knew what they were doing.
Just like they did with arcade games.
Absolutely. There are 2 post-credit scenes. There's a mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene.
There's also a couple fun cameos if you can catch them in the background. I hope you enjoy those. So stick around. Let us know what you think of Ralph Breaks the Internet. We want to hear what you thought.
Absolutely. So find us at Screen Heroes Pod on Twitter or at Heroes Podcasts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. This is Ray, and I'm Derek. We're from the Screen Heroes Podcast. You can catch us live every Tuesday night on Twitch.
Or listen to the podcast on Thursdays every week.
Or that. You could do that too.
Bye, guys.